today I am, let me move these other cameras out of the way. I'm going to be reviewing these two items right here. Now, ScanGuage, I had talked to a few people there, and I needed something that had for the J1708, which is for this RV here, which is the round plug with the 6 plugs in it. And I was originally going to go with the ScanD. This is the one that you can pick up anytime now, but I was one of those that, I don't know, I didn't like the little buttons and everything on it. It's kind of nice and all, but it doesn't give me what I wanted with the ScanGuage 3, which is color, touchscreen, all that. And this one looks like it came out in the 90s. But it's a great product. It will do everything you want it to do, except it's just the digital screen. I mean, it's just a dot screen. Then I contacted the company, and they sent me this one. This one's not out yet. This one is the HD. This one is for the diesel pusher as well. This is for the 1708 or the 1939. And this one has the touchscreen. It has everything that it will tell you about it. And we're going to be doing that today. I'm going to give you a review of both of these and installing it and showing you how easy it is to install. So first things first, comes with your adapter, power cord, well, I wouldn't say power cord, it's your data cable. All your manuals, and nothing else left in the box. And then your actual unit. In your manual, it's your normal user manual, your quick start guide, comes with Velcro. If you have any questions, be sure to let them know. Their contact card with their information, phone number and stuff. And your quick start guide and all your information you need to know about it. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this undone here. Now, I'm not going to go ahead and actually install it into the vehicle yet, because I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to install it just yet. This one is to show you the difference between the two. So let's go ahead and move over. So you see that plug right there? And right there, that gray one my finger's pointing at, that's where I need to plug into. Alright, so I got the camera somewhat set up here. Pull this back out here. So the way I hook this up is I have the adapter that goes into your 6-pin. This part here that plugs into your actual cord, and you can see your plugs here. So this only goes in one way, so be sure to line it up the way it looks to be on there. So the way mine goes in is this way here. Just gotta feel around for it. There we go. And then make sure you turn your locks. There we go. Okay, that's in place. Sorry for the bad camera angles. It's kind of hard for me to get to here. So I have that plugged in. So I've already run my wire up and around. Now, like I said, I'm not wiring this up. This is just for demonstration purposes. So you do have a spot for a side mount. So you can mount it to the side, or you can mount it to the bottom, which is a really nice feature. I don't see a way that you can mount this in dash, but maybe you can. But let's get this going here first. So let's go ahead and get this mounted. So let me get the keys. All right. Make sure this is turned off. And we'll get the engine cranked up anyways, because it's been a while. All right. All right. So on here, you have your scan, trip, gauges, more. So this gives you your gallons per hour. Let's make sure we have that aligned here so you can see it. Your average, your oil temperatures, your average miles per gallon, your voltages, which is actually really nice. It's really nice to have all this, you know what I mean? Tells you your temperatures. Then you can move these around apparently. So you see how your volt's now up here instead of it being I kind of like the LCD screen, and I mean it looks really good. I like it. The bottom button here brings you back to the next page. You have your trips, your trip function, miles per gallon, current and reset, your today's, your previous days, your tank. What's vibrating? Your costs. So yeah, you can go through the. Now you saw how easy that was. You just plug it in, and it tells you everything you need to know about your system. You know, it's not a touch screen. It has a really nice back display. Nice buttons. They're not clicky, but they have that soft click. Your gallons. I mean, this tells you a lot of stuff. Your scans. This will tell you all your codes of what's in your system. Any codes you have. There's no codes found, which is really nice to know. That there's nothing hidden in my system. Your gauges. Let's see, fill up. Tells you when your next fill up should be. Cost fuel. Let's see, mode, X gauge, edit. Not sure what that is. I would have to read up on that. So yeah, this is your scan trip D, your ScanGuage D. If you're just looking for something simple, this is the one to go with. So now we're going to hook up the other one. So stand by. Before I forget, this one does have your customizable backlight, so you can change the backlights. It has 5 sets of trip data, current, today, previous, and tank. Monitor your driving to help increase your fuel economy. X-gauge system, vehicle specific sensor monitoring, so it can test your different sensors in your system. Displays 4 gauges at once. Read and clear check engine lights. If you're, like I said, if you're wanting something simple, this one is the way to go. So stand by and let's get the other one going here. Alright, so now we're on to the ScanGuage HD. This one hasn't come out yet. This one they sent to me to give a test go. I actually paid for this one, so be sure to, I'm giving you an honest review on this. So what I do like with this one is that it does come with the mount, so you can mount it. You can mount it to your windshield. I do like that it comes with that. This one has your same system as it did with the last one. If I can get out of the box here. Now, because this one hasn't come out yet, they sent me the ScanGuage 3 Quick Start Guide. It's pretty much the same exact thing as the ScanGuage D. It just has a little bit more extra features in it. It comes with absolutely everything you need to know about it. But when this one comes out, when this one actually comes out, it's going to have its own Quick Start Guide and manual. And here is the system here. Really nice. It only has the one plug on the back, which is just fine. And is this magnetic or... Nope, okay. So it comes with... Yeah, it is magnetic because it comes with your magnetic bases. So you can attach this here and then attach your magnet to it. Alright. Okay. Yes. So here's how you can adjust your brightness. You have to do the two-finger method. You can adjust it all the way down or all the way up. Next, ScanGuage. You can change a gauge by pressing on a gauge that you want to change. So like speed, and you can scroll down through and do coolant temperature, anything you like. You can go through that. So here, we're going to go to scan. So here you can scan your system. Which will check for any error codes you have on your system. Your gauge. So you have your coolant temperatures. You can change that if you want to. So let's say you want to change your trip distance and you want to use, let's say, engine load, or let's say boost pressure. Hit select. Now your boost pressure is there. So you can set this up the way that you want it to be set up for each page. And you have 3 pages to work with here. So you can set it up for the way that you want to set it up. So let's say my gauge color, I want to turn that back to red. And menu color, I want to have that, say, I don't know, orange. Or you can apply everything together and you can do apply to all gauges. But we're going to do red because red's my color. And then you can do the way you have your layouts. Okay. So, like I said, this tells you how to your scan, your gauges, your trips, your more. Trips tells you everything you need to know about your tripping from the current, today, previous, tank, and user. Your more gives you your fill-ups, so that tells you your tank size, how much fuel you're added, what your cost will be. You can do a partial fill-up or full fill-up, and you can keep everything that you need to on your. This will keep everything you need to have. Your X gauges, be sure to check out about that. This is your about page. If you have any questions, be sure to give them a call. There's the 800 number right there. There's their email address if you need to contact them. Then you have your tutorial again if you need to go back to that. So yeah, this does absolutely everything that I want to. Like even your vehicle here. So if I went back to your vehicle, you have your engine size, your tank size, your fuel tank size. So you can really dial in and get the best miles per gallon and keep your engine running strong, keep your engine running healthy. So in your units page, you have your temperatures. You can go between Celsius or Fahrenheit, miles, kilometers, gallons, liters, your pressures, your currency in your liters and kilometers. You can do your adjustments. of your speed, your fuel flow, your horsepower, fuel price. I clicked on the wrong thing. Then on your advanced mode, this is where you can do your updates for your system. You can go to your Wi-Fi updates if you have Wi-Fi in your vehicle. You can also connect it to your phone, do your updates that way, your update rates, your sleep events, or what you're setting it at, your compatibility modes. This has everything you could possibly think of that you want for your vehicle. And I really suggest when the HD comes out, this is the one that you want to have. It has everything you want to have. So like I said, if you're in your there we go. So you can adjust your brightness on the fly. So while you're driving, you can have it really low during the nighttime, during the daytime. You shut your key off, and it shuts off with it.